Pay attention, creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Yeah, Poopy Square. The Playable Characters Podcast. Thanks for the countdown, Calvin. If you guys saw that, it would be great. This is episode 86.
Oh, I like a Wayne's World reference.
Yeah, that's right.
5, 4, 3.
We all just did 2 and 1, everybody. Welcome to level 86 of...
You don't say 2 or 1.
No,
Why
we
not?
don't.
You just don't.
Oh, yeah.
Our guest
Okay.
is already jumping in, which is amazing. But this is level 86 of Playable Characters Podcast.
I'm glad you got it right.
I did.
PCP.
I am Brian McGinnis. Across from me,
Calvin Cato.
yeah, we are the X-Triforce of video game podcasts.
We could be the yin and yang.
We are the yin and yang kind of.
Yeah, sure.
Which one am I?
The white side.
Can I be the black one for once?
No.
Please.
All right. Because the black one has a little white dot in it. So, yeah.
There you
that's
go.
fine.
Just for today.
Yeah. You're the Craig Mack and the white dollop.
Craig Mack makes another appearance. Rest in peace, brother.
And I'll be the Robin Thicke.
Yeah, Robin Thicke? Alan Thicke's son?
You know Robin Thicke.
I do.
Yeah.
Alan Thicke's son?
Yes.
Is he still around?
Not anymore. No.
He died?
No, I mean,
I was like,
Sort
wait,
of.
what did I miss?
I mean, by default, he's dead. He's dead to the black community.
Canceled.
Yeah.
What a one-hit wonder that was, man. My goodness.
No, he had a couple. He had Blurred Lines, and then well, not as bad example. But he had the other song I know. I don't
Yeah,
know
sure
the
you
name.
do.
I didn't think Blurred Lines was that bad. I kind of thought it got bad rap.
I think so.
Well, because it's a Marvin Gaye song, that's why. It was
Well,
good.
that it earned. That was the preemptive lawsuit for. Sorry, I'm talking.
Yeah.
You guys haven't even.
She's very excited to be here,
Yeah.
obviously.
I was like, we cannot wait to have you on.
Before we get into our guests, though,
Right before our guest.
like us on all the wherever you listen to podcasts, share it, tell somebody.
Mm-hmm.
We're growing, we're doing great. Episode 100 will be out in about 3 months, guys. We're gonna get there, maybe.
Yes, and we're gonna have a very, very special episode.
Hopefully,
So hold on to your butts.
We got some plans. Patreons, patreon.com/playable podcast.
And if you want to listen to our entire library, it's on Podbean, Playable Characters Podcast.
Yep, at Playable Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. Check us out. Have some fun with us, and that's it.
Yes. Okay. So you have a lot of opinions about Robin Thicke, and so we need to keep talking about this.
Yeah, hold on. This guest today.
but
Calvin,
yes,
you
yes, of course.
You want to explain our guest today?
So I'm super excited. As we all know, I'm a huge fighting game fan, huge Street Fighter fan. Oh, no, I know.
I'm just not very good at them like you are.
I will teach you.
I have the arcade 1-up Street Fighter cabinet in my apartment.
Yes, you do.
You know?
And it has been lovely to play at this point. But this is your favorite character, Chun-Li.
By far.
One of your favorite characters. And so Chun-Li, as you know, as Chun-Li has progressed, she's played many roles. Police officer, buster of street gangs. And so she also trains...
Morning daughter.
Yes. Very true. Wearer of Chinese cheap house.
Yep, sure. Wedding dresses, bathing suits, whatever she wants to wear.
It's true. Yeah. Very slinky two-piece numbers.
Slow down, Capcom.
I know, seriously.
It's enough costumes.
Right? I'm like, come on. This isn't Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yep.
Anyway, so Chun-Li also trains women in martial arts. And so right now we have...
One of her proteges.
Yes.
Yeah. What is my name? I didn't make one up.
What is your name?
I mean, I didn't have one.
Well, from what I heard, Chun-Li calls you Marsha Wallace. So hi, Marsha Wallace.
Oh, okay. Marsha,
She does.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Okay.
Well, that's what her agent told me, Marsha Wallace.
Marsh for short.
Yes.
Hey, Marsh. Nice to see you.
How are you, Marsh?
Thank you so much for
You
having
mind
me.
if I call you Emmy?
That's fine.
Okay,
Whatever you
cool.
want to call me is cool.
Why Emmy? Oh, like an
I
M?
can go back to reciting Wayne's World at any time.
You seem so laid back for a kung fu fighter.
Yeah.
Well, now that I can defend myself, I can chill pretty much all the time because if anybody messes with me, it's on.
That's a great way to look at it. I just realized people that are maybe forget it. Friends of ours that are uptight or neurotic should learn to
because
fight and
I
defend
have
themselves.
unagi.
Unagi?
It's a Friends reference.
Oh, that's a DC Benny joke.
No.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
With the sushi?
Oh, yeah. That's a different
Unagi.
Unagi. DC Benny, very funny comedian.
Yes, very. We should have him on.
You serious?
He'd
Actually,
be
no.
amazing for this.
Weirdly enough, I did a show with his old talent agent.
That is weird.
It was just such a random...
Is there more to the story?
Oh. I mean, there is, but it has nothing to do with DC Benny.
Cool. Anyway, Marsha.
So, Emmy, how are you? How's it feeling?
Oh, I'm great.
Cool. So I know you said that now you feel more chill. Let's talk about like what led you into like A, martial arts, and B, leading to Chun-Li and fighting in martial arts.
End up
I
with
think
the
I
best?
was a fan of Chun-Li first.
Who
and
isn't?
then when I found out she was mentoring, I decided that's the street gang that I want to be in.
That's the class I want
One
to
led
take.
by a cop.
Yeah.
She knows how to deal with criminals and cops.
True.
And that is some knowledge that I need to take with me to the streets.
It's a double whammy.
Yeah.
That's very good. Yeah, I mean, having her as your teacher, that's like getting De Niro as your acting coach.
Yeah, you couldn't do any better.
Or Jason Bateman as your acting coach.
Yes.
I think he's the greatest of all time.
Jason Bateman?
For real. He's the
he sounds like
greatest actor ever.
You
He
think
can
he'd
do
be
comedy.
a good coach, though? Like, you know how they say those who
You
can't
think Jason
teach,
Bateman's better
like,
than
can
Denzel
those-
Washington?
What? Say that again?
I don't know. That was hard. Denzel Washington? I had food in my mouth.
They're different types of actors. Bateman can do anything.
But does that mean they could teach people?
Good point. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Like Chun-Li she's the total package.
Yeah. Tell us what's a typical day or training session for you like?
Well, there's usually like 4 to 6 of us, and we'll go to the dojo and just kind of like mess around, flip each other. You know, sometimes we have guys come in and they go take a run at us, and then we fuck them up real good. Send them back out into the streets, and then they're too scared to mess with women just in case.
Oh,
Nice.
so again, another double whammy there.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That's great.
I love this.
We're getting it on both ends.
Yeah. No, that's especially nowadays. That's a really good service you're doing.
It is.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah. The
Me
it's
Too
been really. We've had quite an uptick in enrollment in the last since the Kavanaugh confirmation.
I bet. Yeah.
There's a wait list now. So.
So 6 years now. Now, do you eventually like get promoted or graduate, or are you always training, or what's
You
that?
are always training, yeah,
Okay.
but eventually you start to take on your own proteges because, you know, Chun-Li she's got a lot of proteges. So she's kind of got to have deputies,
Okay.
emissaries, especially like geographically it's hard for her to be. I mean, she can be in a lot of places at once, but
Yeah. Because she has her own airplane. She charters a lot of flights around the world.
Is this some type of like multi-level marketing scheme that Chun-Li's doing, like a little pyramid?
I don't think she's making that much off it. I think
Okay.
it's pretty much cover the cost of, you know,
Okay.
equipment and injuries for the guys.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, she pays their bills though.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have health insurance in this country for everybody, so she's got to pick that up. But in other countries, it's pretty chill.
Okay. that's good to
That's
know.
really nice
Sweden
of her.
chapter's doing great.
Yeah. Good.
They're actually making money, so.
Really?
That's really nice.
Interesting. So,
I assume it's a lot of kick-based combat because like that's pretty much all she does is
Yeah,
is
yep.
kicking and fireballs.
We do a lot of stretching to make sure we have the flexibility
Sure.
for high kicks, roundhouse. Because I pulled something my first week, and
I bet.
it was like it was a bad recovery. It was a bad groin injury, so
Oh goodness.
I had to really, you know, get flexible, which is hard. I don't know if you guys saw what Drew Barrymore and Cameron Diaz and the other one went through for Charlie
Lucy
Zane.
Liu.
Right.
no, I didn't see that. A lot of training.
They trained real hard, and they had like kung fu masters sit on their legs so they could do splits until,
Wow.
they,
Oh,
until
really?
they could do splits. Yeah, and when I started this, I couldn't get beyond a right angle, so
Did Chun-Li train them or no?
I don't think so. They had
Okay.
guys, so
Okay.
Ugh, man.
Yeah.
Guys,
you know Hollywood.
I'm so down on men.
Yeah.
lately.
I think Chun-Li passed on it. To be fair,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got other stuff to do.
Yeah.
She's not.
She had her own
worried
movie. I
right?
got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
She had her own terrible movie.
I think she was getting ready to come back for Third Strike or
Oh, yeah,
whichever
yeah.
one that was. So yeah,
She's been in a lot. Yeah, she's done. I mean, she's
there's so many Street Fighters.
she still looks
Yeah.
good for her age, man. She's still kicking ass, literally.
I know, which we still don't know because she will not tell.
That's right.
because she's a lady.
She is.
We never know her age or her weight. Actually, I remember that was a whole
Question.
thing.
Yeah, it was question mark.
Yeah.
You're
Does
right.
she look good?
Great.
That's all we need to know.
That's great. Now, can you? Okay, she's teaching you basic combat, I guess, right? Also,
Basic combat,
self-defense.
Mostly, it starts off self-defense
Okay.
because that's kind of the useful knowledge.
That's what they
these
say.
days.
Only uses for defense. Like I would use it to kick ass. If
Oh,
I-
absolutely.
Yeah,
you know?
totally.
I mean, you know, defense is a word where you can kind of take what you want from the meaning.
Yeah.
Like I'm defending lots of things.
by breaking your own.
Sometimes you got to do preemptive self-defense.
Yes.
You got to stand your
Well,
ground,
that's-
as they say sometimes.
Exactly.
Preemptive self-defense is kind of just attacking somebody, I guess, right?
But it's
Right.
preemptive self-defense.
Sure. You never know. You never know.
Sometimes you do.
But
Sometimes you're like, that guy's got it coming.
he's got it. Look at that face.
I'm going to just or like, I heard something. He doesn't know me, but I know him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to
Oh, okay.
defend some women from him now.
Hey, just real. I mean, am I cool? Is Calvin
For
cool?
now.
Okay. Just
I haven't heard anything about either of you.
Just making sure. Okay.
I mean, I'm
You know,
pretty
we
good.
have a deep network.
Yeah.
All of our Chun-Li chapters. There's a Reddit board. So.
really.
I was gonna ask, is there like a secret Facebook group?
Oh, of course. I don't think there's anything that women do that doesn't have a secret Facebook group.
I wish I knew about this stuff.
There's several Facebook groups.
I know Calvin's been privy
Because
to
there's
some
got
of
to be
them.
the Facebook group for the thing, and then the sub Facebook group where you talk shit about the thing.
Oh, okay. That's how you do
But
it.
eventually they all get too big, and then you got to start new. It's a whole thing.
Wow.
It really is. I feel like it's like a neutron star. Like it just kind
It
of grows
is.
and grows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a wormhole. It just keeps like growing new. You know.
I got a question, Martha.
Okay.
Marsha, do you?
Marsha.
Don't
Are-
make me defend myself.
I will not.
Brian.
I'm so sorry. Are you able to do the lightning kick or her Kikoku fireballs or anything?
I'm
or?
working on both of those. Those
Wow.
are pretty advanced.
Yeah, that,
you know.
I was saying, is that like the goal? Like that?
Yeah, and it's I think if she were more of a like profiteer, she would charge for that. But it's really about like earning it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you got to let the chi build inside of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is it Kikoken? Is that her fireball?
Kikoken, yeah.
Good, make sure I got it right.
I was saying, he's still your favorite character.
Yeah,
Like,
make sure. You never know. A lot of people yelling stuff in that game.
We appreciate it.
I'm always curious, how many people are successful at that whirlwind kick when you have to because that's hard to flip upside down
Spinning
and
bird-
split.
It's
Spinning
about a
bird kick.
6% success rate.
That's still even higher than I thought because that
Yeah.
seems.
Yeah.
It doesn't even seem
It
possible.
seems like there'd be a lot of head injuries.
Yeah. What can you do that one yet or?
No, I'm still working towards it.
Yeah. I guess.
I really can't do anything magic yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is kind of magic. There's some magic
Oh
involved
yeah.
with Chun-Li.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's cool. Where'd she get that from? Do you know, Cal?
Her house elf? I'm not sure.
Her what?
House elf.
Oh, does she have a house elf? Well, that makes more sense now. That's how they get these.
Nah,
I don't think that's where it comes from.
No,
yeah,
it's
she does
not,
have
no.
one.
Marsha's being facetious.
Okay. I want a house elf.
Well, no, it's just she has like,
Gileas Thunderhead.
I
maybe.
think it's there's something about avenging your father's death that like infuses you with a power that other people don't have.
yeah.
Like my father is alive, so I haven't had to avenge his death.
Okay.
And I don't, to my knowledge, no criminal syndicates are after him.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. So if our dads just die regular, there's no avenging really.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get no.
I mean, I think
powers.
if you can find the right thing to avenge, like she kind of got lucky, that she had something that was so easy to want to avenge.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
so you kind of want your parents to get murdered versus just die.
Just like anything, it's luck.
Yeah.
so you
And
have.
it's like, but I feel like there's a little bit of skill involved too, because you have to be in the right place at the right time, but you have to
Absolutely.
be ready. Yeah.
Yep. And then
'Cause
you
I
got to
mean-
train.
Yeah. Because it's like with Guile. I mean, like Guile built his way up because his friend died, so it could be a friend who dies.
True. Yeah. Friend is actually a popular one also.
Okay.
Like most of the people that have passed those kicks that can do those moves,
How about
they've avenged something.
how about a dog?
Avenge a dog's death?
Yeah.
Or can a dog do those moves? Because yes to both.
I would love to see a dog.
Is there like an Airbud dog?
do a spinning bird kick?
Her name is Air Bun. But yes.
Oh, like Chun-Li's bun hair, like that.
Yeah.
Ah, it's beautiful. It's adorable. No, what? I meant avenging a dog's death. Would that work? Would that unlock the magic?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
If the dog was that important to you, yeah.
Okay,
see,
cool.
see, our cat just died. I didn't give a
I was
fuck.
gonna say, yeah.
I didn't give a fuck about the cat, so that's why I have nothing inside of me.
Sam's gonna listen to this and be very upset with
She
you.
knows. I couldn't wait. Poor Rainy Butt. Rest in peace. Interesting. I still want to see a dog do a lightning kick.
I do too.
Well, sometimes when they
Oh
when
my
they-
god, Ben said
when they
yap
kick-
yap yap, be like woof woof woof
Yeah,
woof
so
woof.
sometimes
They're
when
so
they-
cute.
When they scratch your ear really fast, it's kind of
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah.
kind of like that. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
They're training.
Yeah. Oh. Fucking dogs, man.
So I know you mainly work with Chun-Li, but have you met any of the other fighters? Like, have you worked with Cammy at all? Or any of the other female fighters?
A couple times. Sometimes we have guest speakers come in
Okay.
and show us alternate moves. Because Chun-Li's great and she has quite an arsenal
Sure.
Yeah.
of moves. But there's always something to learn from other people. So
Like Zangief comes in or sometimes.
Uh-huh.
It teaches you wrestling and bear hugging.
yes, I am actually that's my move. Bear hug.
Oh, the bear hug?
Yeah.
The good old fashioned bear
I'm
hug.
great. I'll drop you both right now.
We'd like to see you try. Maybe after this podcast, we'll get some video
Yeah.
of Marsha giving us a bear hug, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see what
Do a
happens.
bear hug, switch into a German suplex. Great.
And a 360-degree pile driver.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to have to pay me.
Cal was paid for some. I'm sure Cal was paid for a bear hug in the past.
Hey, that's a euphemism.
What's that Cuddle app, right?
Oh, was it Cuddler?
I think so.
Yeah. Heard of it.
So creepy. Anyway.
I'm trying to go on there so I can kill people with bear hugs, actually.
You just want to kill people? Wait, do you just want to? Wait, are you getting a little
People
too
on
cocky?
Cuddler? Yeah, I do want to kill them.
Are you getting too cocky with your power?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think I'm using it for good mostly.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm pretty humble considering that I am a killing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That is true. I mean, I am proud of you. You seem very restrained and
thank you.
Yeah.
I work on it.
I don't know. I just got a little scared.
I mean, I think it's
A little
'cause
intimidated.
Also great.
It's working.
This is exactly what I'm going for.
I guess it's working. What do you? Have you ever just maybe on the subway one day and someone's just annoying you and you just you kind of follow them off and.
If it's me, I usually kind of let it slide. But if I see them bothering somebody else, especially if it's another woman, then I gotta really get involved because we're just not putting up with that anymore at this point. And that is again why we had such an influx of new members.
Yeah.
A lot of them are from the subway. Like sometimes I'll drop a guy and then I'll be like, "Hey, you want to join our thing?" I've brought in 5 new members that way.
Okay.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of people need to be dropped. I mean, every time someone like doesn't know how to use headphones, I'm just like, where
The
is
headphones, they're using their phones on the stairs. And you know, this isn't even like aggression towards women. I usually only do it in those situations, but there are other ways to earn it.
Oh yeah, totally.
If you want to get dropped.
How many hours a day do you train with Chun-Li?
It depends on the week. I try to do 4 hours a day, 5 times a week.
Okay, I feel we'd even more than that for magic.
That's a lot. So that's 20.
It's still
wow.
a lot, I guess.
I
but-
mean, I have a job.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, what do you do?
I work at an office.
Play some solitaire.
This is New York.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really expensive. No, I don't play solitaire. No.
Okay.
I'm mostly if I got downtime, I'm watching YouTube videos of Chun-Li.
Yeah.
So
Like her best her best battles or something.
yeah,
Like that.
or I'll watch somebody play her, which
Yeah.
is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I've been playing Chun-Li since 1992.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'll let her know.
Please do. Huge fan.
Yeah.
Do you ever see people playing against her and you're just like, no, you're not doing that right?
Oh well, I'm at least like you could do so much better.
Do you leave
There's
comments?
so much that, huh?
Do you leave comments?
Do I have comments?
Do you leave comments?
Oh
And-
no. Usually I just say great job because whatever. She doesn't need it. You know, she
Yeah.
can do what she can do.
The best move of hers, which no one else knew back in the day because she's the one that could do it, was when you jump up and just step on their head.
Oh, the head
like,
stomp.
Like that one?
Yeah.
Was so useful because a lot of people didn't know where it was coming from or, how to defend it because it worked almost every time. I love that move. Can you do that one?
Not yet.
Okay.
I can if the person's sitting down, but if they're standing up, then I need a little help.
What
I
can
need
you
a
do
boost.
then besides a bear hug? What else can you do of Chun-Li's moves?
You know,
Anything or just
like your basic kicks.
okay.
So you have a short and a forward.
Yeah, I can do front kick. I
Weak.
can do pretty decent side kick, roundhouse kick, flying kick. I'm working on.
Can you
Okay.
do a good sweep?
Yeah. I've been sweeping since day one.
Oh, good. She kind of puts her hand down and does a double kick out.
Yeah.
Like a sweep. Yeah, that's a good one.
Which I've always been curious about though, because like I feel like gravity wise is really tough to bounce on one
how
hand.
about the spinning bird kick? Hello.
Well, that's
It's way
advanced.
more anti-gravity than the
I mean, yes,
sweep kick.
but Marcia said she can't. That's like way too advanced.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas like I mean, even that sweep. I mean, can you do that?
Probably not anymore.
I can't do it without snapping a fucking
I got to stretch a little
radius.
bit.
Ouch.
It's a lot. It's lots of balance.
What's the best fight you've been in lately? Have you dropped somebody lately or dropped
Yeah, I have. I was in front of
punk-ass
Trump
white
Tower
dude?
last week.
Oh, good.
And it was just a couple days before the Proud Boys thing went down. So unfortunately, I was not there for that because that would have been a really great night for me
It
to be there. But
sure would have.
I had to work.
What a cool name, the Proud Boys.
Oh, they're so cool. They've got a lot to be proud of.
Yeah,
You know?
so
Yeah.
proud.
Says them. Yeah. So I ran into some pro-Trump protesters, which is a thing that is very confusing. But I
All
just
5 of them?
accidentally dropped them.
Accidentally.
Nobody saw me.
It was preemptive
Yeah.
self-defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
On behalf of everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, especially America.
Yes.
Yes.
So how fast can you take out 5 dudes? Like
That time it was kind of a precision operation, so I did it one at a time.
okay.
I kind of just walked back and forth.
And they didn't,
Walked
they
back
didn't, it was like kind of like stealthy in a way.
I had like a purse and like I looked like I was shopping on Fifth Avenue, so nobody thought anything of it. And I was a woman,
Right.
so nobody even. They were like, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't know. I guess those guys fought each other."
Yep.
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
You know how violent men are.
Yeah. Seriously.
It is true.
Sorry about
Oof.
that.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
I'm very embarrassed. Anyway, what are the questions you have for Chun-Li's protege?
I was gonna keep tisking.
Don't keep asking.
So
Fisk away.
I will. So anyway, so with Chun-Li, I know you mainly fight in the dojo, but does she ever take you on location to other fighting game locations? Like because sometimes she fights in Thailand, to get you training on
Vegas Cage.
Vegas Cage.
I've
in
gone
case you
on a
have to-
couple, mostly to observe. I haven't gone to fight. But there are occasional conferences where we do get together and we'll have like exhibition fights.
Oh,
But it's really only amongst ourselves because again, it's a pretty exclusive group, so
Sure.
we really
Yeah.
don't put on a show for people. It's much more about.
Do you want to get into street fighting yourself and like take her place maybe one day or compete in the competition?
I think in terms of violence, yes, but in terms of law enforcement, definitely not.
Okay.
Unless I was going to be a corrupt cop, I think I'd be great at that. I have a really loose moral system. So I think I could make that work. I could line my own pockets. I could also, I'd do some good also, but I definitely pay myself better than,
Oh yeah, no, of course.
better than the government wants me to be paid.
Oh yeah. And I think we would all like that, to be honest.
Uh-huh. And, they're stealing money from us every day anyway, so.
Oh, tell me about it. Sales tax, bullshit.
Get very deep here. Interesting. What else do you want to tell us, Marsha?
I was going to ask, what specifically drew you to Chun-Li as opposed to, like, again, like a cameo or like Mortal Kombat? Because in Mortal Kombat, it's literally mortal. They all die.
Right.
So
ripping heads off.
I don't like that. That's too easy of an end.
Okay.
I want you to suffer.
I was going to say, she wants them to know what they did wrong.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And then I want to, like, be able to revisit and,
She just made Calvin
make
flinch.
them flinch. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, into that. Wow.
Well, yeah, but she chose
the gift that keeps on giving.
She chose Chun-Li because she's the best.
I like that.
Yeah, she's the most kick-ass woman ever. She was first, and she's still the best.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Why would I go to anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Not
do that.
It's like I'm not going to go work on Elizabeth Warren's campaign because Hillary already did it.
Didn't work the first time.
But best of luck to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Kamala Harris, all these women. Someone's got to do it.
Exactly.
Hope a woman beats him.
Kamala's actually
I hope
in
so
our.
too.
Well, I shouldn't.
Oh, that makes sense because she
But
does.
I will just say that her Republican colleagues should be afraid.
She can throw down.
She's pretty good.
I feel like Michelle Obama.
Do you think she's advanced?
She's avenging things.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. I feel like
Michelle Obama, she knows the Kokoken. She can throw.
She can throw down. Those arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Heck yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh, that's awesome. The secret underground, like.
We have some notables. That's all I'll
Yeah,
say.
that's so cool, man.
That's amazing. I'm really into that. And then I'm just curious, does Chun-Li get you far enough to like teach you super moves, or does she just leave it at like the special moves?
She does, but it's again, you got to kind of prove that you're ready, and I need something to avenge. So as soon as I can avenge something, which I got a short list. It's been really easy to come up with suggestions in the last 2 years. Gotta say.
What are they? And I was gonna say, okay? What are some of the things you would avenge if?
Local politicians who have their mistress get an abortion, but then try to make it illegal in their state.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Okay.
People separating children from their parents at the border. You don't need to be in the family to be avenging.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna say it doesn't have to be like your parents are dying or your parent got murdered, so that you're avenging it. So I
have boundary issues. I'll be honest with you. So I can empathize a little bit too hard.
Okay.
With people who are being wronged or any kind of injustice. I can definitely take on for myself. I can feel oppressed on behalf of other people.
I'd be worried that if I knew if they were just like, hey, if your mom gets murdered, then you get fire woken inside you. I'd be worried that I would like hire a hitman.
Right.
To kill my mom so I get that
but
magic power.
But then you'd have to avenge yourself.
I know. Yeah. That's the catch-22 there.
Yeah. And I don't think you'd end up with a power move.
Yeah.
At that
no.
point.
You'd just end up in jail.
Yeah.
In shame.
Yeah.
Right. And
Guilt.
all you'd be able to do is like normal stuff.
Yeah.
And that could probably still get you through prison, but
I can kill the hitman.
You don't know who else is in there. There are other secret societies. I think if I was in a women's prison, I'd have to watch my back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
probably know who.
There's just a lot of people. I just don't know everybody who's in the network.
Like secret
so.
tattoos
Yeah,
to
sure.
tell each other apart or something.
I know we do need a handshake. Actually, my chapter does
Something.
have a handshake, but not all of them. And I think a tattoo would be good. They do those in the KGB.
Worked for them.
Yeah,
Wow.
because you get into bars, you show your tattoo, you get into a secret bar.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember there's a thing where you can get like a tattoo and get free food from, I forget what restaurant it was.
McDonald's.
GoldenPalace.com.
Yeah. Oh, it was right. It was like Golden Crust, wasn't it, or something like that?
It was not Golden Crust. That is a Caribbean restaurant. We are not giving shit for free.
Not for a tattoo.
Yeah, definitely not.
I think if you got a tattoo of like the logo on your face or something, they were gonna like let you have the.
I
products
read it was like
forever.
some restaurant that did that, but it was not Golden Crust.
What would it take, Calvin? What restaurant could you get a tattoo on your forehead?
Of none.
Street meat?
Forehead. No.
Any street meat card
I'm not
outside?
doing no.
Halal, guys.
I'd consider it.
You're like, I love that lamb over rice.
I mean, it is good, but not like tattoo on forehead.
Okay.
Good.
Mine would just say biryani, and then I would just use it at every cart. What do you want? Biryani.
Oh, God, I'm trying to think. Maybe a Five Guys tattoo. Five Guys is really good.
Five Guys are the best burgers in town. People don't think so.
Yeah, but you can afford Five Guys.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Barely.
Like, let's get per se tattoos, I want 7 courses
so
for my
sad.
tattoo. Yeah.
Or I was like, let me get a Taco Bell tattoo.
That's you'd lose money on that.
Maybe a Criff dog tattoo. I do like Criff
Ooh,
dog.
that could work.
Yeah.
No chains though.
Oh yeah.
At that hot dog place downtown, Criff Dog.
Yeah, it's like downtown. There's one in
It's
Williamsburg.
overrated.
What?
It's all
I
right.
love it.
I went there one day, people flipping out. I was like, it's fine. It's a hot dog.
It's good. It's good hot dogs. They do classic New Yorkers really well.
It's okay. It's not, you can't. I feel like hot dog's one of the things you can't really make better.
You
It's a hot
can.
dog.
Oh no, there are different taste levels.
Put stuff on it, but the meat itself is like,
Well, I disagree with that.
yeah, you think so?
no,
Yeah.
there
All kind of tastes the same to me.
are meat gradations. You
There
can tell
are
like
for
Oh, I know
sure.
that, of course.
you can tell like Hebrew National from a fucking papaya dog.
What's better?
A Hebrew National, I think,
Okay.
is better.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's better quality.
All right, fine.
There's even more meat in it.
Yeah,
It's bigger.
It's plumper.
Yeah.
All right.
They plump when you cook them. No, that's
But I
oxymoron.
love Papaya King and Gray's.
Yeah,
See?
the original Gray's papaya, great.
Yeah.
Love
See?
Gray's papaya.
Now we're
Papaya
getting
dog,
somewhere.
tacky.
You ever use your powers or your fighting ability just to like fight someone just to get some food? Like, give me that burger.
I haven't had to.
Give me that pretzel on the street and just.
You know, I'm much more likely to use it on somebody in the
Have you ever
office
been a
for like
pigeon?
microwaving fish.
Oh.
Wait, what was that?
Sorry.
I'm much more likely to use my powers in the office for somebody who like microwaves fish or
Oh.
some other,
This is
doesn't,
who listens to fish.
like pees on the toilet
Like the
seat and doesn't
band.
clean it up and then like makes
Yeah.
eye contact with me when I'm walking in.
Yeah,
like,
I know
Hell
it
no,
was-
that's something to avenge.
I know it was
Yes.
you. Yeah, could you like reach out and throw him back in the stall? And,
Yeah.
like, that's what I would
And
do.
at my office we have a single bathroom, so I can just do that with privacy. So,
Oh, perfect. Yeah. It's convenient.
and I'll be like, you should hydrate more.
Wash your damn hands. Wow.
I love that.
Thanks.
Do
So-
all the Street Fighters do this like what Chun-Li's doing, like as far as like training other people?
No,
Does
absolutely
Ryu
not.
or no, they don't, huh?
No, some of them really rest on their laurels. She's really giving back. It's part of her whole aesthetic.
Which is nice. Good. Ryu famously does not train anybody.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even train. He didn't train Sakura.
He's so somber and. Bleh.
He's like somber and
curmudgeon.
celibate.
Yeah, he really is.
He only has that
Not
one.
that Chun-Li
fucking-
is so like open and giving, but I mean, she really is. It's just
Yeah.
we gotta look for it.
Do you prefer the
Exactly.
blue outfit or the pink outfit? What does she wear usually?
Black usually.
Oh, just all black, huh?
Oh wow, that makes sense. Hides the blood stains. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's New York, so people expect it here. I don't know. She may wear red in other places. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
She has a
whatever blends. She's not into the fame, so
Oh gosh.
she likes to kind of stay anonymous. She wears sunglasses a lot. And
Oh, okay. You can't tell who it is.
I like that. It's like Marilyn Monroe.
So I
Yep.
could have passed her on the street one time.
oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, man, I would have loved to get her autograph.
You wouldn't tell until she like air through you.
I would try. Would she be cool if I said, "Hey, I'm a big fan"? Is she cool on the street like that? Or, I know some celebrities.
It depends on her mood. Yeah, I think it could work out. Just don't ask for anything.
She wouldn't just chop me in the neck for no reason.
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay.
No.
If I said big fan, she wouldn't just be like, "Hey, yeah."
Uh-uh.
Okay. She'd try to be like, "Beat
You'd
it."
have to be doing something
like
out
beat
of
it,
order.
beat
yeah.
it, you square. She'd tell me.
And she's usually with
Beat
a
it, you
bodyguard.
square.
So, yeah.
Cheese it.
Like, don't even look for her. Look for the bodyguard. Because if somebody's with a bodyguard, there's somebody,
True.
She needs a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Why?
Because sometimes there are packs of people who come. I mean, she really doesn't. But it's like, sometimes she doesn't want to break a sweat.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get
Sometimes
that.
she has business to conduct. And, a lot of people want to try and prove something by coming at her.
Oh, okay.
And she doesn't really have time for that. Like, she could get by without a bodyguard. But,
Yeah. Anybody got time for that?
yeah.
Speaking of bodyguard, is she a fan of Kevin Costner?
It's her favorite movie. Oddly, I cannot believe that you brought that up.
I figured it'd be the Legend of Chun-Li, but I guess not.
No, she's not a narcissist.
Yeah. Okay. Right. She seems very down to earth.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what she thinks about the portrayals of her? Because I mean, for example, I watched the original Street Fighter with Raul Julia and Ming Na, who's fucking amazing. Love Ming Na. And then there's Ming Na Wen. She's in
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, she's
Agent May.
Agent May. Yeah, that was Ming Na. Well, no, she's famous for that and Joy Luck Club, and then sadly disappeared for years, which was a shame because she's such a good actress.
And she's like 55.
right, and she looks the goddamn same.
I know. She looks 20.
Holy
She's
shit!
55 years old or something.
I was like, damn, girl, what they put in the water? It's,
Yeah.
she looks.
They put avengement in the water.
So even Ming-Na Wen is avenging something like.
She already avenged it.
Ah,
That's why she looks so good.
that's awesome.
Lucky her.
I feel like I have to avenge something.
I gotta avenge myself against.
There's a whole. Oh, you can. There's
have-
plenty to avenge.
We have one cat left. I don't, I'll start to like it more than I do now, maybe.
Okay, that's a
I'll
start.
start to love it. I'll force myself to love it. He's 15 also, so he's going to go any day now.
Ooh.
Fingers crossed.
Wow, that's very brave of you. I'm
Then
gonna force myself to love it.
I'm going to avenge the cat by getting a puppy dog. So
Well, why
Right?
don't you avenge a cat by learning how to throw Hadouken?
I'll probably burn its fucking face off.
Have you
that's
ever
why.
seen a Pet Cemetery?
A long time ago. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could avenge the cat by burying it on a burial ground and having it come back from the dead.
I don't want this cat to come back.
No, then the cat will avenge itself
Right.
against you.
Yeah. That's,
So
Vengeance is very complicated.
there's a lot. Yes, a lot of twists and turns
it's
here.
true. I mean, it's really like, what are you avenging, and who are you getting the revenge on? And there's like revenge and avengement are two different things. So
Yeah,
It's too much for me to handle.
it's a lot.
there's a lot. I mean, there's like an introductory philosophy course that you have to take in order to get into this kind of thing, and so some people don't even pass that. You know, it's
Oh,
like when you have
boy.
to take the election class. Like if you can't pass that open book test, you can't work the election.
Right. Okay.
So for this, if you can't pass the written test, you can't learn anything.
Damn.
But it's for everybody's safety.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair. You don't want the wrong people learning fireballs.
It's not that they would be the wrong people; it's that they wouldn't be able to learn it at all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I
True.
probably
I don't want to just be like,
Right.
I probably couldn't learn it.
Sorry.
I don't. I'm not sure. I haven't administered the test to you, but we could try it.
Yeah.
So let's try it out. I mean, I'm 30 and I feel like I would have known how to do magic by now.
You're 30.
8.
Oh, sorry. That came off ruder than I
I
expected.
heard the shade in that
Seriously.
question.
I've never lied about my age.
It's a lot of shade for a 28-year-old.
You're 30. Oh, man. Hey, do you want to play a quick game with us
Yes.
before we go, Marcia?
Sure.
Let's play a quick game, guys. This has been amazing. But first of all, thank you for coming. This has been so...
Thank you guys so much for
Enlightening.
having me.
This
It's been
is
a nice,
nice.
it's been nice to sit in a room with two guys that I don't feel threatened by.
Thanks.
Well,
Even though I could handle it if you did threaten me, just so we're clear.
No, that's cool.
I get it.
I feel like I'm one of the good ones, and that's how I'm going to take
I
it.
try to
Okay,
be.
calm down.
Okay, sorry.
I have a daughter. I try to be the good one.
Oh, a daughter. Okay.
Oh, it's like Brad Pitt or Matt Damon. Listen, as a guy who has a mother and a daughter, that's not me. No, I feel, you know what I mean.
I hear you.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I already fucked up. Sorry. Hey, let's play a game. Wed, bed, dead, everybody.
Yay.
So we're going to be 3 video game characters. Tell
Okay.
us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want
All
dead.
right.
Sound good?
And we'll show you pictures.
If we need to, yeah. So there's one fighter on here, so you may actually know him. The first one is probably the most famous princess of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you say it is, Calvin?
Peach?
No, it's Zelda.
Oh, well,
What?
Princess Peach. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I think Zelda's
Peach-
more famous. Than
Peach never had her own game. Peach doesn't
Yeah,
have
she did.
her own game.
Yeah.
What?
It was called like Princess Heart Peach. No, I'm serious.
So you just made that up.
No, I swear to God, it's a real game. You can look it up. She
I
started.
will look it up, but still, okay. One.
Well, yeah, I mean, Zelda
compared
is
to
yes.
30 Zelda games.
Yes.
Zelda, obviously, we know her.
She's legend. Wait for it.
She's a legend.
Dairy.
She's awesome. Everyone knows who Zelda is. We're not
Yes.
gonna spend too much time on that. She is great.
Princess Magic, etc.
Yeah. The next one is from the King of Fighters.
Oh.
His name is King.
Oh, that's a she.
It's a she.
Yes. So
Yeah, it is a she.
So
Very
King's
sorry. Kinda
story.
looks like a little busboy in a way.
She's wearing kind of a
Cummerbund.
genderless
Yes.
outfit.
Yeah.
But I'm into that.
So
Okay.
King's story is this: King was one of the first female fighters in the Art of Fighting franchise, which
Right.
then grew up into King of Fighters.
Yeah.
So King disguised herself as a man because in her
See?
tournament she
Joan
was
of Arc
they
style.
they didn't allow women to fight, so she dressed up as a man and called herself King. And the crazy thing was at the
It
time-
worked.
It worked. So she's a kickboxer, and the thing is
Yep.
that what was interesting is in the game, if you killed her with a special move, her shirt would blow off, so you would see that she had breasts. And you'd be like,
Nice.
oh, she's a woman.
Sorry, Marsha.
I know. I'm.
How are we
Everyone
supposed?
hear my eyes roll back in my head?
How are we supposed to know?
But King is really.
What's the point of having a female playable character if you can't see your tits?
I know. Again, it was a different time back then.
Yeah.
But King is really great. She's awesome.
What kind of moves? What's her go-to move?
She's a kickboxer, so she kicks. She has kick fireballs instead of hand fireballs or kick fireballs.
Who's like the tiger? Isn't he? Is there a tiger named King in like Tekken or something?
Oh no, King is a wrestler.
Wrestler.
Yeah.
His name is King.
Yeah.
In
There's
Tekken.
King- yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's so weird.
There's a second guy named King who's a wrestler.
Same name.
This
Not a
King.
polar bear, is he? King.
No, he has a jaguar mask.
Oh.
Right.
There is a bear named Kuma though.
Yes, that's him.
Yes. Which Kuma, Japanese for bear.
Oh, how unoriginal.
A Kuma?
I know. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so
oh yeah, and so
that's
she
enough
has,
King. Who cares?
What? No, I
Let's
like
move on.
King.
What else?
Oh, she has a trap shot move. She has cool moves. Anyway, whatever. She's a kickboxer. She's a very kick.
All right. I used to date a kickboxer, so
And
Okay.
you actually love
good to know.
kicking Marcia because of Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's her thing.
Yes.
So cool. And the last one is Chaz from Phantasy Star 4.
Oh, Chaz.
I did not play Phantasy Star 4 ever. Tell us about
So Chaz is the main character and hero of the game.
he's got a big stick.
He's got a big
Oh yeah, he does. He does not speak softly though.
Looks like a pretty generic, like, anime spaceship guy.
Generic every hero.
Kind of, yeah.
He's like basically like think of Luke Skywalker but with like actual swords.
Is he young?
Relatively, yeah. He's young. Oh, he was young. He was mentored by a woman named Alice. Sadly, her death causes him to avenge her death.
Okay.
And so he's
I think we'd get along.
That's your thing.
Yep.
he's a cool guy. He's very nice, blonde.
Yeah.
He doesn't look in people's drawers because he doesn't want to see people's underwear. It's a whole backstory thing.
Really?
It's a whole joke thing. It makes more sense in context. I'm not giving enough
I
context.
guess. Okay.
But no, he's a
You
polite
can
guy.
feel free to give it to me.
There's a joke where so in RPGs basically, you're expected to be like, look through everything in people's houses and open everyone's cabinets and take shit.
Yeah.
And like whenever he starts doing, he's like, no, I can't look in there. So what if like I'm in someone's drawer and I see their underwear? That's rude. And so he specifically doesn't do that in these games.
Oh.
So
Well, there you go. Okay.
so he's very polite. is the
Yes,
point.
he's
Okay.
polite. Marcia, Wed Bed Dead, Zelda,
This is actually really tough
King, or Chaz?
because I like everybody.
Yeah, that's actually
Like,
not
I
bad.
really don't want anybody dead.
There's no sure bet in this one, it seems
Right.
like. As far
Well,
as...
I think I'm going to have to bet Chaz.
Oh, okay.
He's got a big stick and he was mentored by a woman, so he's going to get the job done. So
Hey, there we
that's
go.
the easy one.
There we go.
That's just for a second. That is literally the best explanation for bed that I've ever heard on this show.
Not everybody gets this easy of a choice.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Now you got
But now
two-
I got to decide whether to wed or dead, Zelda or King, and that's rough.
Two women, one's kind of a boy, though.
I think I'd wed King. Because it's, you get like both boy and girl. And I feel like I'd be a better partner to a woman because women are better.
She looked at me with
And Zelda's a little,
real snarky
Zelda
eyes.
has, I did, didn't I?
I get it.
Zelda has a little bit of a princess complex, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
So-
she is a princess.
Right.
As we
She's
said-
had a good run, like she could die now and it would be okay. So I think
She's
that's,
like magical, though. I don't know if she can
I think
die.
those are my picks. Even though it would be a shame to lose Zelda, but I've got a gun in my head here, so what am I gonna do?
That's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
So those are my choices.
Interesting.
fair.
Very
Bed
good.
Chaz, wed King, kill Zelda.
Okay. Calvin S. Cato.
This is a bit difficult actually. I'm not really sure, but I think what I would do is
Keep it real. Come on.
okay. I would wed Zelda
Oh, my God.
because I think there's only one man.
Heck.
And Zelda would be really great. The magic's really useful.
She's rich.
She's rich. She has a castle. I mean, granted, it gets invaded by Ganondorf every 50 years or whatever.
Yeah.
But then Link comes along. He
You have a
saves.
panic room, obviously.
Oh,
It'd be fine.
oh yeah, that's true. I bet she has a panic room, or she can just freeze me in crystal.
I mean,
one turn.
obviously, I would get with her before I killed her. So,
Oh.
King would be my second husband.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Spoken like
So
a man.
That's allowed, right, for this game?
Now it is.
No.
I'm not going to say no to you.
I was
so.
say, yeah, you can kick us to death, so sure.
Yeah, okay, that's
We'll
what I
let
thought.
that go, yeah. But yeah, I think Zelda would be really cool. So this is really hard. Ooh. I feel so bad. I would bed Chaz. Because he's nice and he's muscular, I feel like he kind of has like a hard twink vibe going on, which
He
I think
really
is
does,
nice.
right?
Yeah, so I'm kind of into that. And plus, he's he's a hero. I need a hero in the bedroom. I need a hero. That'd be nice. And the headband, taking it back to the '80s, that's kind of cool. I mean, I hope he wouldn't wear it in bed, but if he does, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm so sorry,
You
King.
pretend you're banging Brett Michaels.
And then I feel so bad because King is actually one of my favorite characters. I love King, but I'm really sorry there's no room for King in my life.
You don't love her enough, I guess.
I love King, but I get it. And she'd also, she's got a complex and issues and stuff. And
What are
I
her
get it.
issues?
Well, she's had to fight as a man because she couldn't fight as a woman in the
no one
tournament.
still knows that she's a woman.
I mean, now they know.
Until they blast
Not
her
unless
shirt
they
off.
kill her.
Yeah, they blast her shirt off.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, now
Which it's not like she doesn't have a body.
I
you
know.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
She's stacked.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Like
Stupid
her
fighters.
tux doesn't fit.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so sorry, King, though.
All right. Let's do the easy one. I'm gonna dead Chaz. Sorry. It's
Homophobe.
It's just.
Too afraid to explore.
I've explored plenty of times on this podcast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, have you?
This time, didn't
Is
I
that true, Calvin?
What?
But he is also 30, so who knows?
Oh, right.
I believe I made
He's
out.
got a whole persona.
I believe I betted Rayman last week. So come on.
That's true. Okay,
Come on,
fair
man.
enough, fair enough. But Rayman also has no limbs, so
Yeah.
you're just sweeping your dick around the air where his parts would be.
Hey, it's something I've never done before, so that's exploring. So we're gonna dead Chaz. Plus, I hate the name Chaz, even though it's.
You hate Chaz?
I actually do too. I went to high school with that.
I like the
And
name
it's like,
Chaz.
I'm a douchebag.
Oh, my friend who was nice to name Chaz.
My agent.
He was a wrestler.
One of my agents' name is Chaz, to be honest.
Oh, right.
So I hope he's not listening. It's a true story.
Sauce, Chaz.
But it's now with a Z, so it's with an S, so it's a little better.
Like Chastain?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So Zelda or King here. So, oh boy, you obviously want them riches, right? You want to live in a palace, but yeah, it's always surrounded by evil and.
Yeah. There's all of that.
Technically, she's old as shit too, because she was asleep for 100 years
Wow. But she still looks good for her
in
age.
Breath of the Wild, wasn't she? Asleep for like 100 years, or Link was.
Link was asleep for
But
100
she's
years.
still around too, so obviously
I think she sealed herself in some magic.
Yeah, so she's
mirror or some
clearly-
shit. But I mean, she still looks good for her age. I mean, who
looks
gives a shit? If
great.
she's-
That's why
You could fuck a vampire. Vampires stay the same age.
I fucked vampires on this.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Don't be so close-minded.
not. So
Don't be so ageist.
I'm not a fan of all the evil and that stuff that's going on. So I'm gonna bet Zelda. Again, I think that's a cool story to tell people. Just like, I made out with the Princess Zelda.
One of my friends'
few
dad
weeks ago.
hooked up with Elvira.
Wait, shut up. Seriously?
Really, Marsha?
Yeah.
That's a great story, right?
Wow.
I had
Which,
to avenge Elvira. That was
oh,
great.
God. I was going to say, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
but
was
that's...
disrespecting her, but it's for real.
Oh, my God. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, she's probably like 80 by now. She still looks pretty good.
How rude. Elvira is like 60.
I bet
think
she's
you're
closer to 80.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Maybe
Sorry.
closer to 70, but not 80.
Them boobs.
Listen, just because you're bitter about your age does not mean...
I'm not. Them boobs like 30 though, right? And then
probably.
I'll have to wed King. Maybe have her. If she's still into the. Hopefully she won't have to stay as a boy when we're just like hanging out at home, right?
Why? She can present how she wants to present.
She can let her hair grow out if she wants. Maybe I can teach her. Hey, be yourself, man.
Be yourself, man.
Be yourself, King.
She is not going to like that.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell her I know Marsha, who's a strong woman. Like women are fighters now. I'll try to make her grow out of her shell. Ronda Rousey, all that stuff. How do you feel about Ronda Rousey, Marsha?
I like Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure
I
you
was
do.
going to ask you about that.
All right. Were you? I just did. So those are my choices there. So I think we all did pretty good.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
Marsha, anything else you want to tell us?
No, I think I covered pretty much everything I wanted to cover today.
You sure did.
Yep.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having
This
me.
has been great.
Seriously, thank you so much.
I didn't know this existed. I didn't know Chun-Li. Can I be trained by Chun-Li or
You can apply, but again, there's a written test, so
and
we'll see how you do.
And
Dude,
you have a penis, so
I'm a
that's
pe-
hard.
Yeah. So
She's not partial to it.
can you put in a good word? Maybe
I can try.
I would love to just learn a couple moves.
Yeah, I can try.
That's so awesome.
I just
So-
want to at least learn how to do
You might
a
have to
split.
make a donation to something, but
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Patreon people, you can donate to this, and I'll use that towards my Chun-Li tuition.
Okay. Or you can donate to Rain or something, and then she'll be like, oh, that's
that
nice.
works. That's her favorite charity.
Oh, nice.
What's Rain?
Rape and Incest Network something.
Okay.
Yeah, rape, abuse, incest.
Don't give me that look, Calvin.
How do you not know what Rain is?
Because I don't talk about rape and incest all day. So I understand that it exists.
But he has a daughter.
But I didn't know that was the acronym for it. Okay, I knew there was a thing. And on that note, everybody, thank you so much for listening to Playable Characters Podcast. We will talk to you all next.
Whee!
Good night.
This episode's guest is played by Katie Compa. You can follow Katie Compa on Twitter and on Instagram at KATIECOMPA. You can also listen to her wildly successful RuPaul's Drag Race podcast called The Shade of It All. It's called The Shade of It All. Please check out her podcast as well.